Mental. This is mental.
This is Tim Bowen with the Steady Trade Podcast. How's it going?
The Steady Trade Podcast, Season 1 prize winners.
Hey, is this Marissa?
Yes, is this Tim Bowen?
Yes, it is.
So, hello, Marissa. How are you?
I'm good. And I also have my husband, Nick, here with me, too.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Oh, awesome.
Good afternoon. Okay, it's the first kind of two people, the first kind of couple that we've got together. Oh, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
So, how did you guys find out about the Steady Trade Podcast?
By following you guys on Twitter, and we're also challenge students, and then on StocksToTrade Pro.
Oh, awesome.
Very cool.
Okay.
And then how's things going for you? And then how have you found the podcast? And has it helped? We're quite curious because we're just talking to each other all the time. It's nice to have a third person in there.
No, it has definitely been helpful. It's like we're getting different information, so it's good. It's like extra information that's helping us along even more so.
Cool. And I'm just wondering, is there any question you have for us while we're both on the air together? Because we're sick of talking to each other by now.
Trust me, I am sick of talking to him every day. I mean, I as we place these calls, I keep hoping. I can't believe his internet works as good as it does. I keep hoping it will drop so I don't have to talk to him. So yes, please.
I'm like, oh, I've got a conference. Is Tim going to be there? Is Tim going to be there? Oh no, I've got to see him in person.
I will say it's definitely been entertaining. Yeah, we're usually listening to the podcast while we're at the gym, like doing cardio.
Yeah.
And people probably think it's crazy because we're laughing while we're on our equipment.
And how's your trading journey going? How are you finding things?
So far so good. This is, I guess, our third week of actual trading, and
Wow.
So far this week we're green. It's only Tuesday, but we're in the green.
We've had a couple huge gains.
Yeah.
But then also, like most people, I'm sure, we don't follow our own rules because we have that the rule. So we try to make the most out of each trade we have.
Yeah, that PDT is really sucky.
Right.
Yeah, but taking it day by day, and now I'm reading that the psychology of trading, and I'm like, okay, yeah, we need to get it together and follow the rules.
Great book, by the way. But now you said you're kind of you're 3 weeks in, and are you're green overall, or you're just green this week? You're saying?
I think green this week, but we have kept the losses small. I think we're doing as far as cutting our losses quick.
Perfect. No. And my point was, I mean, if remember, and you probably hear me talk about this a lot. I mean, if you're green at any point in the first 3 weeks, consider that a win, man. Now don't get cocky, but I mean, man, obviously it's hard for me to remember 10 years ago, but I mean, I'm sure I had a few wins in the first 3 weeks or the first month, but dang, I mean, if you're getting green trades a few weeks in, don't get cocky, but be proud of that.
Okay.
And that's like yesterday, after previous mistakes, we were up really good, and I took a small gain when I had one. And like you guys say, okay, I missed out on the big win, but you know what? I played it safe. I took a small gain, and we're
especially with these low float mania is back. We're back, 2 days in a row. We got 150% runner, and again, remember where you're at. I mean, if you're nailing the, and again, I'm not saying nailing, if you're green trades on these crazy movers, consider that's a win. That's totally a win.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and
so speaking of winning, I normally Steven's the good one with the transition. So speaking of winning, Steven, over to you. Let him. Why don't you let them know what they won?
Cool. Well, I just want to ask you, what do you guys? How do you guys trade at the moment? What are you guys trading off?
Like, what do you mean? What's the question?
What are you using to trade at right now?
Like basically,
Is it a mobile or a tablet or a computer or?
Oh, it's a laptop.
We had to buy a new laptop.
Yeah, we recently bought a new one because our other one was about 5 years old and it wouldn't run StocksToTrade.
How recently did you purchase this laptop, and is there a return policy?
There may be a return
We bought
policy.
this 2 weeks ago. So we could trade.
So, but is it just that? It's just the two of you trading from one laptop.
It is, and it would be nice actually to have another one because sometimes he like pushes me out of the way. We're fighting, we're rolling on the ground. I usually kick his ass, but
Usually.
I tell you, there aren't many things in life that Steven has a solution for, but he might have a solution for this problem.
No, Marissa and Nicholas, I'm very, very, very happy to tell you that we're giving you a Dell Inspiron laptop or Inspiron laptop. And this is going to mean that one of you are going to be able to trade and the other one of you are going to be able to kind of track things, track data, write data down, keep an eye on other things that are going on. It's going to be very practical for you both.
Nice.
Yeah, that is awesome.
That is
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much.
Well, we greatly appreciate you listening. Greatly appreciate you being a StocksToTrade pro and StocksToTrade member. All right. Well, thanks a lot. Nice chatting with you guys.
Nice chatting with you.
Thank you. Bye.
We'll see. We'll be talking to Tim this afternoon, I'm sure, on the.
Yep. Thanks a lot, everybody.
Bye.
Have a good one.
The Steady Trade podcast will return with new episodes and new prizes November 6th, 2017.